Good morning, children. Myself Nageshwaram, IIT Chemistry faculty. Today we are going to continue the topic metals and non-metals. In the previous class, you learned about what is meant by metal, what are its physical properties, what are its chemical properties. In yesterday's class, we discussed some chemical properties of the metals. In that one, when metal react with oxygen, then it gives its respective metal oxides. For example, magnesium plus oxygen gives rise to magnesium oxide. That means any metal reacts with oxygen to produce its respective metal oxides. Now, what is the nature of the metal oxides? What is the nature of the metal oxides? Means whether it is comes under acid or base or salt. That we are going to identify by using one test. Usually all compounds or comes under three types: acidic compounds, basic compounds and salts. Now here, whether these metal oxides are acidic in nature or basic in nature or salts. Let us find, to identify any type of substance, we are using normally indicators. Here I am going to take one indicator, litmus. Already you people know what is litmus indicator. You learn your 7th standard. This litmus paper is available in two colors. One is blue litmus, another one is red litmus. When you are using blue litmus, usually it is converted into red, means the respective compound is acidic in nature. If red litmus converted into blue, means it is comes under basic in nature. Like this, by using litmus indicator, we can identify the respective compound comes under either acidic in nature or basic in nature. Let us take magnesium oxide and dissolved in water. Why we are dissolving this magnesium oxide in water? Normally, litmus paper won't give any identification test in the solid form. Compulsory, we need to dissolve in some amount of water. And even though the compound is in the form of gaseous state, we need to dissolve in water, then only you can identify with the litmus paper. That is why, take that metal oxide, magnesium oxide, dissolved in water, and the respective compound is magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide. In this magnesium hydroxide solution, you just dip red litmus paper and blue litmus paper. When you observe the color of both the litmus papers, then this red litmus paper converted into blue. You cannot observe any change in the blue litmus paper. Based on this, we can conclude that magnesium oxide is a base. Based on this identification test, we can conclude that metal oxides are basic in nature. Metal oxides are basic in nature. Now, let us continue for chapter. The next one is non-metals. Let us discuss physical properties. Physical properties. Physical properties. The first one, even though non-metals are also available in solids, liquids as well as gaseous state, but these solid non-metals are not that much hard when compared with metals. That means these are available in solids, liquids as well as gases. But the solids are not that much hard when compared to metals, because when you hammered these non-metals, these can be converted into a powdery state, because these are not that much hard in nature. The second one, these are dull in color, dull appearance. Normally, metals are shining in nature, lustrous in nature, but non-metals are dull in nature, dull appearance. The next one, non-sonorous. Non-sonorous means just take any one non-metal, drop it on the any one material, then it won't produce any type of ringing sound. That's why non-metals are non-sonorous in nature. The next one is, these are bad conductors of heat and electricity. These are bad conductors of heat and electricity. The next one, yesterday we discussed metals are malleable and ductile. That means by using metals we can make thin sheets and thin wires. But here non-metals are non-malleable and non-ductile. Cannot see any wires which are made up of non-metals. You cannot see any type of thin sheets by using non-metals. That's why non-metals are non-malleable and non-ductile. These are some of the important physical properties of the non-metals. Let us discuss some of the chemical properties of the non-metals. Chemical properties. The first one, oxidation. First one, oxidation. That means how non-metals react with the oxygen and what it will produce. In the previous class, you learned metal react with oxygen to produce metal oxides. Same like that only, non-metals also easily react with oxygen to produce its respective non-metal oxides. That means non-metal plus oxygen, then it will give us non-metal oxide. Let us take sulfur plus oxygen gives rise to sulfur dioxide. Carbon plus oxygen gives rise to carbon dioxide. That means when sulfur react with oxygen to produce sulfur dioxide, carbon react with oxygen to produce carbon dioxide. These are in normally gaseous state. To identify the nature of the non-metallic oxide, the same thing what we done for the metallic oxides. Same like, just dissolve any of the oxide, sulfur dioxide, dissolved in water, then it will give H2SO3, sulfurous acid. Same like, just dip blue litmus paper and red litmus paper. Then here you can see blue litmus changes into red, means, and red litmus doesn't change its color. Therefore, we can conclude that non-metal oxides are acidic in nature. Non-metal oxides are acidic in nature. Then metal oxides are basic in nature and non-metal oxides are acidic in nature. Therefore, non-metal oxides are acting as a acid. Metal oxides are acting as a base. Now let us see the second chemical property. That is nothing but reaction with water. Reaction with water. Actually, metals are highly react with water, but here non-metals usually won't react with water. You can take any non-metal, just put some water, but it won't, you cannot see any type of reaction there, because non-metals are very less reactive with water. The best example is phosphorus is a non-metal which is highly reactive in air. When phosphorus react with air, it will start burning. That is why phosphorus stored under water. That is why non-metals normally does not react with water. Thank you so much.